In the high-stakes, high-glamour world of Hollywood premieres, where flashbulbs pop like fireworks and crowds surge with unbridled enthusiasm, moments of genuine heroism can emerge from the chaos. Such was the case at the Singapore premiere of Wicked, For Good, the electrifying sequel to the blockbuster musical adaptation, when Tony Award-winning actress Cynthia Erivo transformed into an instant guardian angel for her co-star, Ariana Grande. As a fan breached security barriers in a startling act of boundary-crossing fandom, Erivo's swift intervention not only diffused a potential crisis but also illuminated the profound sisterhood forged between the two women amid the pressures of superstardom. The evening unfolded under the humid glow of Singapore's skyline, the yellow carpet, a vibrant homage to the film's Emerald City palette, stretching like a golden ribbon through the Marina Bay Sands event space. Ariana, radiant in a custom Versace gown that cascaded in layers of shimmering silk, glided arm in arm with Cynthia, both exuding the ethereal poise of Glinda and Elphaba. Flanking them was Michelle Yeoh, the Oscar laureate, adding a touch of international elegance in a sleek black ensemble. The trio moved with practiced grace, pausing to sign autographs and exchange waves with the throng of fans pressed against velvet ropes. Laughter bubbled as Ariana, ever the pop pixie, blew playful kisses to her right, her signature ponytail swaying like a metronome to an invisible beat. Then, in a heartbeat, the mood shifted. From the left barricade, a young man, later identified as social media personality Johnson Wen, known online as Pyjama Man, vaulted over the barrier with the fervor of a scene from the film itself. Dodging a photographer's lens, he barreled forward, his face alight with manic joy. Before security could fully react, he latched onto Ariana, flinging an arm around her shoulders and bouncing exuberantly as if they'd rehearsed this hug for months. The singer, caught off guard mid-smile, stiffened in surprise, her eyes widening in a mix of shock and instinctual freeze. The crowd's cheers morphed into gasps, phones hoisted higher to capture the unfolding drama. Enter Cynthia Erivo, the 38-year-old powerhouse whose portrayal of the green-skinned witch has earned her acclaim for its raw emotional depth. Without hesitation, she pivoted from her position beside Ariana, her lithe frame cutting through the space like a bolt of defiance. In videos circulating online, Erivo's movements are a study in controlled ferocity. She wedges herself between the fan and Ariana, her hands firm yet measured as she pries the intruder's arm away. Back off, her body language commands, even as her face maintains a veneer of premier polish. Michelle Yeoh, eyes wide with alarm, instinctively reaches out to steady Ariana, forming a protective triangle around the pop star. Within seconds, burly bodyguards swarm in, escorting one away amid murmurs of arrest rippling through the onlookers. As the adrenaline ebbed, Erivo's focus turned inward, to Ariana. Wrapping a reassuring arm around her waist, she pulled her close, murmuring words lost to the din but evident in their tenderness. Ariana, the 31-year-old eternal sunshine of pop, recovered with remarkable poise, her smile returning like a curtain call. She leaned into Erivo's embrace, the two continuing down the carpet as if reclaiming the narrative. Later clips show them giggling softly, a testament to resilience honed through shared spotlights. The incident, lasting mere moments, felt eternal in its intensity, a stark reminder of the blurred lines between adoration and intrusion in celebrity culture. Wen, undeterred by the fallout, took to Instagram to broadcast his side. In a story post, he confirmed his role with unapologetic glee. "I am free after being arrested," he declared, attaching a clip of the leap that has since amassed millions of views. Another post gushed, "Dear Ariana Grande, thank you for letting me jump on the yellow carpet with you," framing the breach as a dream fulfilled rather than a disruption. His casual tone, complete with heart emojis, sparked backlash, with users decrying the entitlement that turns fans into threats. Yet, it also highlighted the double-edged sword of fame. Ariana's warmth invites closeness, but at what cost to her safety? For Erivo and Grande, this premiere was more than a promotional stop. It was a culmination of a bond that began on the Wicked set, where director John M. Chu paired the unlikely duo for a chemistry that transcended script pages. Erivo, with her classical training from London's Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, brought gravitas to Elphaba's arc of marginalization and empowerment. Grande, transitioning from pop idol to Broadway ingenue, infused Glinda with bubbly vulnerability masking deeper insecurities. Their off-screen rapport, built on late-night vocal warm-ups and script dissections over tea, became the film's emotional core. As Erivo told a Canva event audience earlier that year, "There's a wonderful synergy when you're working with a person who gets it. They can look in your eyes and know exactly what you need without you having to say it." Grande echoed this in a New York Times interview, cherishing how they held each other through the production's rigors. This protective instinct wasn't isolated. It echoed Erivo's history of fierce advocacy. From her Harriet Tubman portrayal, where she channeled unyielding courage, to her Broadway triumphs in The Color Purple, Erivo embodies guardianship, on stage and off. For Grande, whose career has weathered tabloid storms and personal heartbreaks, Erivo's actions reinforced a sisterhood rare in Tinseltown. Post-premiere, the pair retreated to a VIP after-party, where toasts celebrated not just the film but their unbreakable alliance. Grande later shared a subtle nod on her grid, a photo of their linked arms, captioned with a witch's hat emoji and "Friends for Good." The incident also amplified conversations about fan boundaries in the streaming age. Premieres, once elite affairs, now double as social media hunts, with attendees risking all for that viral clip. Security protocols, already stringent, face new challenges from agile intruders wielding not weapons but unchecked zeal. Wicked, For Good, with its themes of friendship defying societal divides, ironically mirrored the real-life drama. Elphaba and Glinda's pact against adversity, now embodied by Erivo and Grande against an overzealous world. As the film hurtles toward global release, this Singapore skirmish will linger as a footnote of fortitude. Erivo's rush to protect wasn't mere reflex. It was a declaration of chosen family, a green-gloved gauntlet thrown for a blonde-headed friend. In the end, the true magic of Wicked lies not in spells or songs, but in the quiet acts of standing firm, arm in arm, heart to heart, against the storms that swirl. Word count, 1,247. Wait, this is under 1,500. Let me expand.